This machine is still going strong, still generating around $30 in daily revenue. Back to December 11th, 2025, I released a video covering Pinecone Matches INIBox, and at the time, I highlighted its status as the 4th most profitable miner in the world, bringing in over $30 a day with ROI period of just about 3 months. Guess what? It's still holding steady at around $30 in daily revenue. That means if you bought the machine when my video first dropped, you've already earned back your initial investment and are now enjoying nearly $30 in daily pure profit. Plus, since the last video, the price of Pinecone has been stable. Aside from a day or two with a 20% fluctuation, it quickly bounced back to a steady range of 0.12 to 0.13. Now, I know there were naysayers back then claiming, oh, this is just another cash grab machine, and everybody will rush to buy it, and then the mining difficulty will skyrocket within a month. You won't get any coins, and you will never break even. Well, now I can look those people in the eye and say, you were wrong. Today, we're going to see exactly how much the Pinecone Matches INIBox earning after 3 months and whether it's still worth buying. Let's do a comprehensive re-evaluation of this miner. And also, the INIBox requires a specific mining pool connection, and I'll give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to configure it at home. And it's also worth mentioning that running the INIBox requires an external power supply unit. Let's take a look at its hardware and its operating status. First, the INIBox is positioned as a home miner, meaning you can run it right in your house. However, it doesn't support Wi-Fi mining. You need to plug in the power and an Ethernet cable. So throwing it in the basement on Wi-Fi won't work, unless, of course, you run a really long Ethernet cable. Anyway, let's check out its noise level and temperature impact. Alright, and I'm about 1 meter away from the miner, and I will stop talking. Alright, how much? 50 decibels, right? And I can tell you it's pretty silent. And the most noise is actually come from the power supply. And I can tell you my power supply right here is pretty strong. With one of this kind of power supply, I can run about 3 INIBoxes. So if you really care about the noise, you can choose a weak external power supply. Anyway, now let's test the temperature impact. Alright, and first I will test the surface of this INIBox, which is only 27 degrees. And now I'm gonna test the exhaust vent, which is only around 40 degrees. And also, this is kind of meaningless because we want to know the temperature affection. I can tell you straight away, which is nothing. If you're living in a hot region, you just open the window. And if you live in a cold region, you just enjoy some free heat, right? Truly matters is the heating dissipation, right? Which we did test in our previous video. If you guys care about it, you can check on our previous video about this INIBox, which I put it in a very big heater and heat the environmental temperature up to 80 degrees, which is around 200 Fahrenheit. And then the INIBox stopped running. I mean, automatically off because of the overheating protection, right? So it's pretty impressive. The noise control and the heating dissipation is really impressive, I can tell you that. So this is a very good home miner. You can put right in your house to run it, and it won't affect much on your daily life. And there is just one annoying thing: it doesn't support Wi-Fi mining. You need a pretty long Ethernet cable, and that's it.